Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss G, and I'm here with part 2 of Don't Fake It Till You Make It. Let's face it. Let's face it and get it together. We're going to face it on this Friday. Mommy's co-star needed a break. She said, I need a 15. And so I had to go put Mommy's co-star down. So continuing with facing it, not faking it. Well, what are some ways that I can face it so that I can stop facing it? What are some ways I can face it so that I can stop faking it? All right, well, one, right then and there, stop faking it. Say what's going on. You don't have to tell anybody outside what's going on if that's not what you want to do at this moment, but take some time to yourself and acknowledge what's going on. Journal what's going on. Write down what's going on. Do you know the problems that are going on? Are you really in tune with the problems that are happening in your life right now? Are you aware of what's going on in your life, or have you been faking it for so long that you don't even know what's going on? Dang, that's a lot. Maybe you need to sit down and ask yourself, like, is my relationship really in a good space? Am I financially sound? Am I taking care of myself the way that I need to take care of myself? Are my children doing as well as they could be doing? How am I feeling? Where am I going? What am I doing? Maybe I need to sit down and really be honest with myself, because I can't be honest with anyone else if I can't be honest with myself. So first, sit down with yourself and process what it is you're going through. After you have acknowledged what you're going through, let's start seeking help. Seek positive help. That's not a toxic positivity thing. When I say positive help, I mean people who are going to motivate and support you to get better. People who are going to uplift you, not beat you down and belittle you and tear you down, but uplift you. People who are going to motivate you to get to the next stage and phase of your life. People who can help you with resources and tools to get to the next level. Supportive people. Get to a place where you have someone that you can actually lean on and depend on in your time of trouble, in your difficult times. Not just when things are good, not just when things are up, but when things are down, you can call and say, hey, I'm going through this. I'm struggling. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what's happening right now in life, and I need somebody to talk to. And that person says, okay, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. You're overwhelmed. You're stressed. You're sad. There's a lot of things going on. So you know what we're going to do? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. That's what I want you to do right now. I just want you to take a deep breath in and let it out. I'm going to do it with you. I want you to take a deep breath through your nose. Hold it for a minute and let's let it out. Because remember, when we were listening to Miss G, she said that when we do deep breathing, it helps that oxygen come to the brain so that we can think better. So you know what? Let's take some deep breaths so we can calm down and we can think on how we're going to solve this problem. Because you know what? You're not alone. And you don't have to do this alone. You're sad. You're upset. You're disappointed. You're angry. You're overwhelmed. You're stressed. I hear you. What can I do to help you? Now, if you call someone and you say, I'm sad, I don't feel good, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know what I'm doing in life, girl, stop it. I don't even know why you're talking like that. Don't talk like that. Okay, then they're not the person. Because you want somebody to hear you. At some point, when we get through this, we'll have a better outlook on it. But I don't want to tear down what you're saying or minimize what you're saying because I'm having a difficult time dealing with your strong emotion. I want to help you through your strong emotion. So let's find somebody supportive. Process it. Acknowledge it. Find you somebody that can support you. Let's process this together. And then face it. Face it. Hey, babe. You know, the last 6 months we've been struggling. We've been struggling to communicate with one another, and it's affecting our home life. It's affecting our children. It's affecting our finances. It's affecting everything that we do. I would like to sit down and talk to you so that we can get to a better place in life. No blaming, no shaming, no belittling. We're using I statements here. We're using effective communication so that we can get to another level in life. And I sat down and I talked to some supportive people, and they've given me these tools so that I can use this to get to where I need for us to be. Let's stop pretending like we don't have issues. And let's face it. Because Let's face it. I want to live with you for a long time and I want to enjoy life. And if we're faking that we got problems, we're not going to get to where we want to be in life. We too busy mad. We too busy arguing. We too busy faking. I want to live authentically with you. You know, I want to get to a place where when I'm annoyed with you, I'm just annoyed with you. I'll get over it. Because we're people. We're human. And we get annoyed with one another. I don't want to pretend like we never going to get upset with one another. I just want to have the tools that we need so that when we do get upset with one another, we're not hurting one another. Emotionally, psychologically. That we're not damaging our relationship and letting our children go through this process of faking their problems instead of facing our problems. I want to work with you. Have you ever said that out loud? Like, I want to work with you. And I'm talking about a relationship here, but it could be many things that you need to face in your life. Again, health problems. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, Chris, because I only can look at me. Chris, we got to get it together, boo. Let's go ahead and call Dr. So-and-so. Let's get this physical going and say, look, doctor, I'm struggling. I've been trying to lose this weight on my own and ain't nothing working. Can we go ahead and get some tests done and let's see where we are? What's going on? And when they sit down and say, well, you know what? What we're finding from your lab results are that you're deficient in vitamin C, iron, vitamin B, calcium. Your RA levels are high. Like whatever they tell you, I can only tell you my issues. Whatever they tell you, say, okay, cool. How are we going to attack this problem? Because I'm tired of faking it like it's not existing. I want to face this problem. Okay, all right, I can do that. Okay, drink more water, walk, exercise, stop stressing. Ooh, child, doctor, that's a big one for me. Stop stressing. How am I going to stop stressing? Well, let me give you some tips on how to stop stressing. Face the problem. Let's stop acting like it don't exist and let's face it. You have the power to create change. It's Face It Friday, y'all. We not faking no more. And not around me. Because I'm not going to give you the okay to fake it. I'm going to tell you to face it. I'm going to say, well, what's the problem? Let's face it together. Because we can do this. We have the power to do this. You're in the driver's seat of your life. And if you want to change something, you better get up, get active, and go ahead and tell them, my baby, get it together. Y'all have a blessed day and enjoy your weekend.